Hi everyone, Adam with you again. I'm today going to rehouse Beyonce, my Chromatopelma cyanopubescens, aka Green Bottle Blue. Green Bottle Blue is one of the more commonly used names in the hobby, which is good because that scientific name's a fucking mouthful. So she's in this ReptiZoo acrylic box. When I was doing my research for the species, for some reason it never cropped up that they have some arboreal tendencies. So she's in this quite narrow enclosure, which is only about 6 inches 15 centimeter high. So I'm going to move her into something with a bit more height so she can indulge those tendencies. So let's take the lid off and say hello to her and see how she is today. She can be a little bit skittish, but she's been better behaved lately. And there's Beyonce. Say hi, Beyonce. Yeah, so what we're going to do is get Beyonce from out of there. Oh, she went for a run then. Into this Arachnosis terrestria M, I believe. So as you can see, there's loads of height there. Plenty of room for substrate. Opens at the front and at the top. And loads of great cross ventilation. I'm gonna get at least a few inches of dry substrate in there for her, and add some branches, etc., to see if she'll indulge those semi-arboreal tendencies. So yeah, Beyonce from here to here. Let's see how we get on. Right, so now we're on to catching Beyonce and getting her into her new enclosure. Hopefully this will be relatively easy. She's a little skittish. She can be a tiny bit quick occasionally, especially for a slow old lug like me, but on the whole, pretty confident this will go well. Famous last words. Oh yeah, she's very alert. She's an incredibly pretty girl. So at the moment, she's probably about 3 inches in size. She'll grow into her new enclosure relatively quickly. When I got her, she was probably about 1.5 to 2 inches. Bought her as a confirmed female. But I don't know how well the camera's going to pick this up, but her colours are coming through absolutely amazingly now. So had some feedback with my other videos that I don't move the camera angle enough to get a good look at the spider, so hopefully this helps. And now I'm going to see if I can catch her. She has fret posed me in the past, to be honest, so come on, B. Come on, Beyonce. Throw your hands up at me. There we go. There's my girl. So let's see if that'll pick up nicely on the camera. Hopefully that will focus well enough. Yep, she's getting to be a pretty big girl now. But yeah, nice easy capture. Very well behaved. Me and Beyonce are becoming friends. Right, so we're ready to get Beyonce into her house. She's got her old skull back in, so hopefully she'll be happy. Hides there, water dish, twig to see if she does attempt to climb or web from a height, and the little artificial plant will give her loads of anchor points for whatever she decides to web to. So let me go and grab the girl now. Let's quickly open this first. Ready for her to see what she thinks of her new house. Hey B, move-in day, come on. Well, there she goes. How's that? Oh no, don't go back up there. Come on, we know where you want to go. New house time, BB. New house time. Come on. No, there's nothing up there for you. Come on. You're going to go exploring, girl? Come on. Yeah, it's all yours. There we go. Yeah, she's already thinking I need to have a word with the lettings agent. Don't like this new plant, preferred my old one. But, you know, you've got your skull. Hopefully, though, that's going to be a happy spider. A couple of molts, she'll fill out the enclosure nicely. And let's see what she does with it, because they're super heavy webbers. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, Beyonce the GBB, happily rehoused. Another mild success. To finish up, I've put together a few of the finished enclosure pictures. I decided to add a bit more cork bark to add another anchor point for her to web to, and to add a little more height. I'm not too worried about her falling, as I can see she's going to web it up relatively high and fuck up all my interior design in the future, but having the higher points does reduce the risk of a higher fall. Now, I've only kept my GBB from a juvenile stage, but I follow general advice and I keep her enclosure bone dry with a water dish, and then I refill it when it evaporates. She's growing super rapid, so I think she's going to fill out the enclosure very soon. Personally, I'm of the opinion the GBB is a great beginner species. It's incredibly colourful, showstopper of a spider, and the husbandry is simple, and they're a new world species. Just be prepared, they're a fair bit quicker and more skittish in my experience and from what I read than the generally advised new world beginner species. I'm a pretty new keeper myself and I coped fine, but everyone's confidence and learning curve is going to differ. Preparation and research goes a long way, and it's going to help you and your tarantula out, so do as much of it as you can. And coming up here, we can see Beyonce webbing her enclosure quite happily using the additional anchor points that I put in. So I generally take a look at the enclosure builds when I finished and make some additions based on how I've seen the tarantula behaving in the past. And in this case, it's paid off, because she's not only using the branch to hang out on, but she's webbing between the cork bark and the branch. So hopefully in a few weeks we'll see a fully webbed up enclosure and a nice and comfortable Beyonce the GBB. Thank you for watching again. If you've got any questions, fire them in the comments below. Absolutely love replying to the comments because it makes me feel wanted and loved. So thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.